Hey guys!
Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be eating the highly requested Filipino food mukbang for you guys. So we got a bunch of delicious, yummy Filipino dishes here, a lot of staples here, so let's get into it.
Alright guys, so our first dish we're gonna try, a Filipino adobo. In this case, this one contains chicken and pork.
That's new for us.
Yes, it's new. It's usually made with chicken
or pork.
So it's a crazy combination today. It's basically cooked in vinegar and soy sauce, and you can add seafood or vegetables. But today, this one is just strictly chicken and pork.
So of course, mandatory bowl of rice here. Steaming bowl of rice. This is also our first meal of the day, so we're definitely going in on this meal. Just grab this.
Ooh, that one's pork.
Pork belly, pork belly. I want some chicken though too.
Pork belly and chicken in the same dish, like.
Is it pork belly? Okay. Look at this.
Yeah, I got some sort of meat.
Okay, I'm gonna go in for the chicken first.
Are you ready for our first bite?
I'm ready.
Cheers.
Oh, so comforting. So if you haven't had Filipino chicken adobo or pork adobo before, it's really hard to compare it to something else. It's kind of its own flavor profile. It's lightly vinegared, so it has a little bit of acidity, and then just the perfect amount of soy sauce to give you a nice umami and salty flavor.
Very good. Highly recommend. And for our next dish, we are going to eat the infamous Sinigang. For those of you who don't know, Sinigang is a very popular dish, and it's a soup that contains mostly tamarind, so it's a little bit sour, but it's very good. It's made out of pork bone broth or beef bone broth. Some people do make it out of
Shrimp.
fish or shrimp,
Yeah.
which is not our cup of tea.
Yeah.
But hey, whatever you like, we don't judge. We just eat. Anyways, this one in particular today is pork.
This piece right here. I need a little bit of broth.
Right, I got a 3-in-1 here. I got some meat, some veggies.
Well, you got a little bit of everything.
And broth. Oh, it smells so good. Are you ready?
Cheers. Oh. Oh man.
It honestly just brings me back to my childhood. I used to eat this literally every single day because it was something that I requested when I was young. Even still to this day, I request this all the time.
He really does. We have this at least once a month probably. The meat is super tender. The veggies just balance everything out, and the sour broth is addicting.
Some of you may be thinking, sour broth? Sour broth, Rhea? Sour broth, Nick? Don't knock it till you try it. I'm telling you right now. This has our double stamp of approval. So, we highly recommend you try this dish for sure.
And of course, now it's time for a drink break till we get into the next dishes. So I got this Cool Taste calamansi juice.
And I also got the Cool Taste mango juice, which are two very prominent flavors of juices back in the Philippines, which is why, of course, we had to dabble in some. Yeah. Comment down below what your favorite fruit juice flavor is.
Cheers.
OMG.
Whoa, that was a big gulp.
Certified banger.
Oh, it smells good. Oh my gosh, it tastes like mango pulp.
Bat flip. This is my first time having this, and this is probably the best mango juice I've ever had. What would you say?
I would say it is. It's really good.
Highly recommend. Triple stamp of approval. How's that?
It almost tastes like Fresca. Tell me if I'm right.
Yeah, Fresca.
Fresca? Okay. Let's get into the pork sisig. So this is made from the pork's jowl, usually the ears. Pork belly, I think this one is pork belly, but it's just crispy, and it's tossed in some calamansi juice, onion, and chili peppers.
Also, the place that we went to,
They are called the home of the original sisig.
Notorious.
This is one of our favorite dishes.
You got a bite ready?
Born ready. Let's do this.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This, people, please look at that. Does that not look amazing?
So good. This sisig is probably one of the best sisigs I've had. The flavor, the crunch, the cook on the meat is just perfect.
So much crunch you're getting.
Oh my gosh. I'm speechless.
Mic drop.
Exactly.
In this case, spoon drop. What more can you ask for?
More sisig?
So good.
We haven't had Filipino food in a very long time.
Very long time.
We've been holding out for this video. So thank you guys again for voting.
Yes,
This
exactly.
was what we needed.
Alright, you bite this thing.
What? This is the crispy pata. So crispy pata is basically a deep fried pork hock. The meat is tender and the skin is just as crispy as that sisig.
If not crispier.
Okay, so Nick wants me to eat this big bone. There is a lot of meat over here.
Get in there. Rhea. Everybody, Rhea.
Oh my gosh.
Give me some of... Oh, hold on.
That's so good. I haven't had crispy pata in years. This is such a treat for us.
So in here we have a mixture of soy sauce, spicy like white vinegar, or you can add in like chilies to make it spicier.
And garlic.
And garlic. It comes with this dish, usually.
Dip your crispy pata in this vinegar sauce. Oh my gosh. The sauce is so good.
Now, people may say, why are you guys dipping pork in vinegar and soy sauce? Well, it's because it cuts the richness of the fat, believe it or not, and it elevates the taste so much more.
Try the vinegar.
Here's the vinegar. Pork. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, isn't that so good? Ugh.
This stuff, what would you say your favorite thing is so far?
The sisig. What about you?
The sisig.
Oh yeah. We haven't even eaten the palabok yet.
I know, but we're already at the best part.
So the last dish that we have is the palabok. This is mine and Nick's favorite Filipino noodle dish. So the sauce is made with a shrimp and pork broth, and it's usually colored with that orangey flavor from annatto. And it's dressed with ground pork, prawns or shrimp, eggs, green onion, and sometimes some chicharron crisps. We both grew up eating it with a squeeze of lemon on it. I think traditionally it's usually calamansi if I'm not wrong. So Nick, if you can do the honors of dressing our palabok. If you've had Jollibee, Jollibee does have their take on palabok. It's pretty good, but traditional palabok is way better.
Sounds like macaroni. Now some noodles, some eggs. Cheers.
It just tastes like
Really good.
Anytime I have palabok, it brings me back to like a Filipino house party, Filipino birthday party, because there's always pancit or palabok. And growing up, we usually only ever had palabok at parties.
Likewise. My grandmother, aka my nanay, actually has the most top secret palabok recipe. And it is probably the best palabok that we've ever had. It's actually better than this. This one's good, but not better than my nanay's. It's always raved about at every family party, and always requested for every family party. So, it has grown to become, yes, one of our favorite noodle dishes. Yeah, it's pretty good palabok. Like how thick the noodles are.
Yeah, it's super rich.
It's not too saucy.
And the noodles are perfect.
What did you like better from the adobo? The chicken or the pork?
I like the pork.
The pork was pretty tasty.
Yeah. I think it's just something different. I always have chicken, so the pork was a nice change. And boy, oh boy, was it delicious.
Alright guys, it's just me now. And Rhea's gone to sleep, so I'm gonna demolish this all time.
What are you doing?
Never mind, she's back.
I'm back. What are you doing?
Just trying. Alright guys, so we have retrieved the desserts. First up, we have a dessert called puto, which is essentially steamed flour cakes. And they look like this.
Oh, purple.
The purple, if it hasn't been given away yet, is ube flavor. And the white cake is the original flavor. These are also always at Filipino parties, wouldn't you say?
Always at, and also at New Year's Eve.
A staple, for sure. And what do you have?
And I have Nick's all-time favorite, buko pandan, which is a young coconut tapioca pudding. It has jelly, sago, and it also has makapuno strings, which is like a coconut, a sweet coconut, like
shred.
string. Yeah. Okay, let's get into the puto.
Okay, I'll go for the original and you go for the ube.
I do love a good ube flavor.
Cheers.
Cheers. You could really taste the ube in this.
Super moist, very cakey, but not too heavy.
Not too sweet.
It's like just good enough.
Wanna switch?
Sorry, I ate way more. This one you can really smell the ube.
It's really good. The ube one's better.
Yeah, it is really good. I'd say it's a very refreshing, like light but satiating dessert.
Yeah. It's really good. I do like the ube one best, but personally I'm not a huge fan of puto. I think I much prefer a sweeter dessert. I'm just a sweeter person. I just like sweeter desserts. So puto I'll eat, but it's not my top favorite. Now time for the buko pandan. Now let's get into it. Whoa, so much jelly. Cheers.
Oh, very like a very strong like candy
Lots of pandan extract.
and like overwhelming. This is what the insides look like. Alright guys, as you can tell, all the food is gone and we are exhausted. We are definitely in a food coma. But it was delicious. It was
So
worth
good.
every single bite. So we hope you enjoyed today's video.
This video was a lot of fun. We definitely enjoyed eating some of our favorite Filipino foods today with you guys and sharing a lot of our culture with you through our food. So thank you guys for voting for Filipino food today. Make sure to keep your post notifications on and partake in our next poll.
Let us know what you guys want to see, whether it's on the poll or in the comments down below. Because we do enjoy making these videos. Please like the video, please comment, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, mahal kito!